Okay, here we go. Waiting on Nate to come in. Get back and woo. Okay. Oh, Josie. Yeah, I'm barely awake too. But I'm trying to get all my orders together because my shipping doesn't suck. Oh, the lag time between YouTube and StreamYard is horrendous. Whew. 10, 18, 21. Oop, there's somebody. Yep, there's a somebody.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Just trying to get stuff listed and going through a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I'm getting my shipping together. I think I spent more at the auction tonight than I made.
Oh. How'd the auction go? I was in there for the first part, but I wasn't able to stay very long.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's Josie. She was in it too.
Hi, Josie.
Well, let me see. Callie paid 10 for that. I got 17 for a lot of ephemera.
Oh, nice.
Well, a 1932 Chevrolet car manual is what everybody wanted. See. Oh yeah, $10 for that. Hell, I forgot where I started from. Now I gotta recount everything. My brain's not working right. I've just went through hearing Mike for the last 3 hours. Being at another auction, him talking in an auctioneer's voice is different. 10, 20, 23, 31, 47, 50, $57 tonight, and that's it.
Still, that ain't bad. 57 bucks you didn't have.
You're right. And I didn't have anywhere close to that into any of it, so yeah. Like the Disney stuff was free. The ephemera I paid $1 for. A great big box of stuff. Same stuff we talked about before about how to do things right at an auction.
Yeah.
Where you separate the men from the boys. I was just on Instagram with Lewis, Cali reseller Lewis.
Oh yeah.
He does auctions.
He does them on Instagram.
He's got he's got a large following. So I reached out to him for me to go over there. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing this. Like we talked before, I wouldn't mind doing this 5 days a week. I love it. I really do. And after watching Chuck on Whatnot and experiencing Whatnot from a PC point of view,
Yeah.
fuck Whatnot.
No, I don't blame you. I
And
think.
the fees. Yeah.
Well, not just that. You have, like Chuck and I were talking about before he even went live. Like you have to have like this huge following, anyways, to make any kind of money. And I told him, like, for me, it would not be worth it. I'd rather go on YouTube, where at least I have our community that, you know, people may be interested in my stuff and they know who I am. On Whatnot, I mean, I think I'd only get a few people, 2 or 3, and
It's not that kind of following that you're looking for. You're not looking for a personal following. You're looking for a following of a inventory, and you want to focus in on one kind of inventory.
yeah.
And I can't do that either. So I'm a
Well, I forget what they approved me for. It's like, I want to say like a variety, because the person asked me, they're like, "What do you sell most of?" I'm like, I want to say Christmas, but I don't want to be limited to Christmas ornaments because I have so much other inventory.
Yeah, Josie was the one that paid $70 for one of my Star Wars toys, and she paid a lot for Dina Thrifty Junker stuff too, who's also part of our show. You should have stopped in, man. I was waiting for you.
I was lurking for a while, and then I shared it for you guys, and
yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was time for me to
not be there.
Yeah, go upstairs.
Yeah, I got you.
I gotta go when I can, or I'll be down here all day.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Did I send that? Yeah, I did. Cool.
So what platforms do you still sell on? I thought you gave up eBay.
Oh, no. I sell on eBay. I quit listing for a long time, just with like depression, and then I don't know, it was hard for me to get back into it, just, you know, being in pain all the time and trying to keep up with that. And because I was really disappointed, because I was before I started having a lot of mobility issues, I was building up my lots for high bid auctions, and I was really excited about that because I always did well on that. And then I realized that's not going to happen. So then I kind of went in this funk. But right now I sell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and then Wednesday I'll do a third with. Well, I list on Instagram too. I've had a couple of people buy off me on Instagram.
Really? How do you do that?
I just post it, and then they'll DM me asking what I'll take for it.
Hey, Nate, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You keep calling me a sir. I'm going to reach across there. I'll work for a living. I've seen you put out a couple of shorts on YouTube recently. I swear you've already done those videos. The one about the mug where you're smashing. I know.
Oh, yeah. I just shorted that one. I was practicing because I was making sure I understood how to do it before I started doing it with my lives.
Oh, I got you.
So I was testing it on that one, and I'm like, well, I'll throw this one out there.
Oh, motherfucking. Oh, sorry. Oh.
No, you don't have to apologize to me, man.
I don't have your back problems, and for that I'm thankful. But oh, Jesus Christ! Dude, I am 400 pounds, and yeah, that weighs heavily on me carrying around a lot of weight.
Hey, everyone experiences pain differently. I don't compare anyone's pain because you don't know what people are going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've known people to go through spinal problems before, and I know that shit's. I know what you're going through is way worse than me.
Hey, you're still hurting though, so that sucks.
That's what pot's for. What? What'd you say?
That's what the magic dust is for.
Yeah, I'll admit it. Every once in a while, I'll take a hit.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. No judgment here.
Says the man who likes his chest hairs hanging out.
Yes, I do. It makes me free.
Yeah.
At this time of night, you're lucky I'm even wearing a shirt.
You're lucky I'm wearing pants.
Where is this going to? I'm trying to. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out what I did with this thumbnail and it disappeared, but I had something piled up in the corner by my computer screen that was hiding it.
Okay. Okay. The most expensive thing is going to a guy that lives in Fort Wayne. Haha. Thank you for the shipping, and it's all media mail too. So
Oh,
I
nice.
think I'm overpaying. But these people in California quit buying my heavy shit. The cheapest I can, the cheapest I can get anything out to California, say like around where Lewis or Q live, or some other people I ship to in the LA area, is 14. It's $14 medium flat rate through pirate ship.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's 14
I
bucks.
used to have a lot of sales from California, like late at night. Like I'd start being like, "Where's my sales?" Then late at night, when it was getting around 9 or 10 p.m. there, I'd had some sales. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'll send you the StreamYard link tomorrow because I want to make sure I have Chuck's right email address because I don't know if he wants me using his personal or not. Oh, I need your email address too if you want to send it to me that you want me to post on our description.
Yeah, sure.
I thought of that because I forgot.
Yeah. How are you gonna vet people in that are bidding? Are you gonna do the Google Docs and have everybody register?
Is that what you guys do?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, there's really no way to vet the people in, but that helps detour uh, mm, fake bids. Yeah.
Okay. You say Google Dots?
I wait, maybe it's jot.com. Man, let me get it's
Oh,
on
I
my
think it is. It is. I remember this. We were talking about this the other
yeah.
night.
Yeah, let's see. Amber sent me one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you what you guys use because whatever you guys use, as long as it's working, I'm down to using it. So.
Oh crap. Freaking Amber's part of so many groups I don't know where shit's coming in on.
She is.
Video call started. What? No. Yeah, it's not that one. Damn it, not that one. Not that one. My God, she has a lot.
Josie, you were generous with that. If
Yeah,
you
it
get a
says
message from me, it's just our thumbnail.
it's jot form. That's the form she uses.
Oh, okay. Job. Oh yeah, because I'm on it right now. Ooh, I love free. That's awesome.
Maybe that's why she's using it.
If you're only using 5 forms, you can use up to 5 forms for free.
Oh, yeah, she pays for a lot of the stuff that I don't pay for. So,
See if we
like
can do this
like
on the free
Streamyard,
version.
she pays for Streamyard. I have no reason to do that.
Say,
There's no
I don't picture myself going over 20 hours on StreamYard.
right, right, yeah.
At least right now,
I
unless
gotta.
we get crazy sometime. We decide to do auctions 5 days a week or 7 days a week. Oh, so you make your own form? Is that what you're saying, Josie? I always find it weird when people follow me and start liking all my old posts.
Yeah, I had somebody comment on an old video, and their comment was telling me that I was wrong. Guess what I did with that post?
Delete it.
I deleted the whole damn video.
You just got rid of the video.
Well, first of all, I wasn't wrong because I am never wrong. With Adobe. Um, no, it was one I had a lot of views on though, but I don't give a damn. So I don't make the videos for other people. I do it because I like doing it. So yeah,
I
it's
have
it's therapeutic.
no. I feel you.
I don't really have any friends, so
You got Chuck and I.
yeah. And I got a good friend of mine, but he's going through shit right now, and I need to stay away from him. So
Yeah. What am I doing here?
you have no idea.
Are you gonna try to sell on Instagram, Josie? All I do on Instagram is just make a post every once in a while with something that I have for sale, but I don't think it's what you're talking about. I think you may be talking about an auction or something. I'm trying to find this template. I am not tech savvy at all. I have to Google everything, so I'm gonna have to Google this.
What did I do with this? Oh, God damn it! This is my ADD. I put shit down. It was 2 seconds ago. It's gone. I do it constantly, man. Constantly.
That's funny because I have like all these different piles instead of just focusing on one. I make multiple and then I quit. I'm starting to list ones and I'm like, oh, look at this. And then I start, researching another issue or another pile.
Oh, I'll do that. Start off by making a video, and I'm speaking about one topic, and 5 minutes go by, and I'm completely somewhere else. Somebody said you need to write down scripts, and I was like, why? I'm going to get those wrong too, because I have to comment on everything I say. Ooh, let's get rid of that.
I'm gonna have to look at my Instagram and see about if I have a store offered. I doubt it. I don't have a large following on there.
Oh my God, I can see. Well, I know ephemera does well, especially car ephemera, which means I'll be able to clean up after another couple auctions.
Oh, nice.
Providing there's always those people that show up that, well, there's Rodney. He's coming and he's the ephemera guy. So if he's there, I probably won't get any ephemera. Ooh. You know, I originally set out on my videos to show people how to act, how to bid properly, show them what the auction's really like, because I've been doing it for like over 10 years, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I've got little clips hanging in my computer waiting for me to put a whole thing together. Less than 5 minutes, probably, but yeah, I've been doing that for like the last 2 years, and yeah, I still doing it. Yeah, but is it car ephemera, Josie? Damn, they called you Rosie. What the hell? You know her, Rosy Cheeks. Yeah.
I don't know what is happening. I found a member. It was a church membership form. That's not what we want.
It's definitely not what I want. Chuck. God. Oh, I apologize. Nate, let me hit you with a hard hitting question.
Oh no.
I'm not going to make you answer it. I would never ask anybody anyway.
Ask me.
Oh, you believe in God?
No.
Yep, that's me too.
See, that wasn't a hard question. I know for some people, they're like, what?
I'm here, couldn't message you, have friends, just distant, big.
Hi, Iceman.
Okay. I don't know who Iceman is, but okay. Wait. Well, Iceman is somebody because I wrenched him at one point.
I was going to say, it looks like you wrenched him some.
Yeah. I don't care if you do believe. I'm not going to sit here and try and force you not to. That's stupid. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I still don't know who you are, Iceman. Just going to be truthful about it. Don't blame me. Blame my brain. Blame my brain. So.
At least you're honest about it, not pretending to, like, oh, it's Iceman.
It sucks. I mean, it's aggravating that I forget shit like that. Pisses me off. Yeah, it is funny sometimes, but Well, it depends on what your definition of liberal is now, isn't it? Because the what it means in social media right now, this instance, does not mean what it really means.
Work, brain, work.
This late at night, I might actually start spewing political filth.
Oh
So,
shit! It's about to get real.
yeah.
Registrations.
But I'm not gonna. Don't like the way things are? Go vote. Unfortunately, I live in a red state.
I feel you, man. Where? Okay, if I sign up here. It has to be fun.
Flippin'. Flippin' Minnesota? Is that the mini flips?
Free online auction.
Yep. Vote and hope your vote gets counted. Sucks that's not how the elections work here in Indiana. We're voting for some other guys that are going to go vote for us. Stupid shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, flipping Mike.
Transaction fees.
Iceman is flipping Mike. A friend of Mike's. Oh, okay. I remember now. It's coming back to me. It was on one of the lives, right? One of the me and Mike lives. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Whew. Breakthrough has been made. Oh, oh.
Shit is happening on this live.
Yeah, I know, right?
Free. I don't want a bid form, people.
Can't you just type in what you want?
I did, and I'm getting everything I don't want.
Well,
I typed in free online auction registration forms, but the
yeah,
ones
good luck.
I know.
Well, what's the jot form entitled as when you look it up? And
Well,
that's where you
I signed up for Jotform,
mm.
and the only registration forms I can find on the free version, which that's why I'm wondering if she has the paid version. But it's like course registration, vaccine, COVID-19, client approval process. Like it's nothing. And you look up auction, there's nothing there. And I ended up looking registration, and I get 7 results. That is nothing close to what we want. Maybe nonprofit. Let's see what that brings in.
What is jot form? Try that. Online form builder. That's what you want.
Yeah, Jotform's free online sign up. It's limited on what you can view and all that, but it's free.
I understand. It says here paper forms, Google Forms, type forms, and Woofu.
Oh, you just You just made me think of some. Maybe Google Docs has something because I use that.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's.
They always have something.
Well, according to this, it is a form builder or form creator.
Yeah, unfortunately. Are you talking about Jot?
Yeah, well, that's what it's listed of. So I would get rid of putting that in the search and then just put down form builder and go from there.
Okay.
Huh. Well, there's Typeform. I might as well check this shit out too, you know.
You'll probably figure it out before I do.
I am extremely tired, but I'm not sleepy. Worn out.
Oh,
I
you
think
there.
that's it. There's a link for you in chat.
Oh, thank you, Josie. I don't know if I have that access because I got the free version. I'm trying it though.
Yet.
Well, hello, Jeff.
Online form builder. Mm. Oh my god.
Create form.
Oh, I'm going to scream.
Yeah.
Online forms builder.
Hey, guess what? I'm an idiot.
Okay.
That's, yeah. I'm not proud of what I've become.
That's funny.
Thank you, Josie. You just saved me a headache. I really, you know what I should have done? I should have done sign up forms, not registration forms. Because now I found templates on there that I can use.
Ah.
Hate myself sometimes.
Here's another one called Cognito Forms.
Oh, I found a shit ton of form sites that I did not know existed.
Here's Typeform, which is free. Templates included. Woofoo. Now I gotta find out
Please
what the
tell me
hell
this.
Woofoo is. Oh, Woofoo online form builder with cloud storage database. Yep, nope. Create free online forms. Damn, there's like hundreds of them.
I know. Okay, I think I got it now.
Research is my bitch. I challenge you. Oh yeah, Josie, since you're here and awake, you didn't want to say the word ivory, did you, about that those items? You were speaking about ivory, not bone, correct? DB.
Oh, you stop. There you go. There you go, little buddy. You're doing it. Okay, now I got this. I just got to figure out how do I save it.
Yeah, I'd have to be able to look at the bottom of that. I have to look to see if it really is ivory as opposed to bone. I have to see that visually.
Here's the moment of truth. I'm sending it to myself, and I'm seeing if it works. Because if this works, we can put this link in the description, and everyone can click on it and sign up.
Say everybody has to sign up before they do that, and then start off your auction house. I'm sure you've been watching others, right? So
Yeah. Okay, I wonder where it goes.
yeah, so you got to look at the cross hatching. Yeah, I know all that shit. Us oldies, we know those things. Excuse me, I'm the oldie. You're much younger than I am.
Well, that's what they tell me. Physically, I feel like I've been lied to.
I was talking to Josie, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
I know you're younger than I am. You're in your 40s, aren't you?
What?
Nate, I thought you were in your 40s, your late 40s.
Yeah, I'm in my late 40s, big brother.
What? Tell me. I don't
I'm
know.
35.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said, mid 30s, right?
I have not aged well in life.
Nah, you look like you're in your 30s. That's what I said. What'd you think I said? You're hearing things.
I'm trying to figure out where this email went. So I got the link. I sent it to myself. Or I pasted it in my email, sent it to myself, clicked on it, filled it out. And now I don't know where it goes. Oh, here it goes. That's cool.
That's odd. I'm still figuring out. I had to rip a picture off my documents in my computer, send an email to myself with that picture, access my email on my phone
Yep.
to send that picture to you. I know there's got to be an easier way.
I do that all the time, so I don't know if there's an easier way. That's literally what I do.
I'm so lonely, I send email to myself. Okay.
Jeff, um, just got done creating a form, and we are going to have an auction, me, Big Brother, and Chuck on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Which would be 6 o'clock Jeff's time.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're good to go now. I'll send that link.
Woohoo.
Well, I guess you don't really need it to sign up, but at least you'll have it.
And you just before we all sign off, just ask us which ones we need. Hopefully somebody else is keeping track for the people that aren't keeping track. I've learned to keep track now.
I was going to say I was going to try to keep track. Josie, you are invited, and I'm going to post the link to sign up in our in the chat. So if you guys want to sign up, feel more than welcome.
I wouldn't go more than, let's see, 5 people. Yeah.
Everything.
4 or 5 people tops.
Oh, you mean on selling?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just going to be us three. No one reached out, and I'm not going to reach out to anyone else.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know. The max I would do is 4. I don't want to do more than that, especially for the first one. And like you said, when you start getting a lot of people, then...
Mm-hmm.
Starts getting a little lengthy and messy.
I wouldn't your inauguration one, I wouldn't plan on selling more than 6 items.
Don't tell me that. Because you know why?
Hmm.
I have probably 80 some lots built. I'm selling all of them. Just kidding. like, no, I figured we'd see how the first one went, and I'd throw out there 4 to 5 items somewhere around there, and then if it's going well that night, then maybe add a couple more to it.
Can you give me an idea? Well, I mean, is it all ornaments?
No, I have all kinds of shit. I got phones, toys, ornaments, advertising, plush, hats.
Yeah, plush doesn't seem to be working out that well for us.
Well, yeah, I hate plush. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Unless it's, like Star Wars, some kind of iconic.
Well, if plush isn't working out, then I'll keep that in mind for the future giveaways.
I did okay with Star Wars plush.
Oh,
But, Star
I
Wars.
have nothing like that.
But, it depends on the amount of females and males in our audience. And yeah, that shit really does make a difference.
Is Josie saying she wants to be part of this? She's saying we need a female.
Yeah. Well, who would you suggest, Josie?
Do toys do well? I have a lot of collectible toys. Okay. I won't be selling at this auction because, well, I'll sell some toys, but I have to go through the other ones. That's gonna take me a
What, like
while.
dog toys? I mean, what?
Oh no, oh,
I'm just.
you can
Yeah,
mess with
what
me
kind
all
of
you want.
toys?
You can mess
'Cause
with me all tonight. So
I've
I
got,
have.
Barbie dolls and Star Trek dolls and Star Wars dolls. Hey, guess what Ispy has today? Dolls. I got G.I. Joe dolls. You know
I
what the
went to a
difference is?
yard sale earlier
Yeah.
this year, and they knew what they had, but they had a vintage GI Joe doll, and he had it at a yard sale. He had a price for like $65 or something. I'm like, you're not. It's a yard sale, man. You're not gonna sell that. You know what I mean? And I looked it up online, and it was only worth like 50 some dollars.
Yeah, Amber's trying to break it in, and she keeps messaging me on Facebook things. How much would you pay for these? Or what do you think about these? She doesn't say how much would you pay, but that's what she's
Yeah.
asking. What do you think about these? I think they're all crap. Uh, offer $5 a shot.
Oh, that's awesome.
From a plantation. Good luck selling it on eBay. Yeah, this is my idea of a doll. Ding. The Barbie from the 90s or late
Oh, that's
90s,
cool.
2000s.
That one came with the phone.
Yeah, this is iMessage Girls Barbie. And those are the old school phones. That actually looks like my first phone.
What what's that worth?
On eBay in this condition, about $60.
Nice.
And I'll be starting the bid off at 10.
Did you get that at, I'm assuming, the auction house you go to?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
They've got auctions 2 to 3 times a year. Doll auctions 2 to 3 times a year that last 2 to 3 days.
Oh
So they
wow.
have. And I still have a doll sitting in the back room that I paid over $100 for, but it's worth close to $400.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it's also from I think the early 40s, late 30s.
Yeah,
It's
that's
one of
really
those
cool.
dolls where it drinks and then pees itself.
It
A
pees
Deity
itself.
doll. Yeah, it's called a Deity doll. You can actually look it up if you want to.
Oh, I'm going to. That's that's what I do. Anytime someone tells me something I've not heard of, I look it up.
You might not find it on eBay.
Oh, I'm just looking up in Google to see if I can find it.
DY dash DEE, I think.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's not Betsy though. It's not a Betsy Wetsy, no. And it's a composition doll.
Oh, those are cool looking.
It's old enough you'd like it as a scary doll.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
I see the eBay
I,
prices on them. That's insane.
I have the original box it came with. I have all the original clothing. I could sell the little glass bottle it used to come with for $25 on its own. This is why I like dolls, Nate.
Yeah, I like to collect them. You like to sell 'em. Well, actually, I know I got several to sell that I basically got for free. I just haven't done it yet because it's what I do when it comes to dolls. I just like, you know what? One day I'll come back to you.
It is. People crap doll, well, give it to me. I'll take your crap doll. And I start ripping it apart. And I sell arms, and then I sell legs, and then I sell heads. Then I sell their clothes. I mean, money, 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 money.
I
Art,
need to do that because I got several larger ones at yard sales this earlier in the year for free because they were just sitting there and all I did was go over and look at the box and they're like, "You want the dolls?" I'm like, I don't know." They're like, "I'll give them to you," and I'm like, "Okay,"
yeah.
because I mean they weren't selling them. And I'm like, "I'll take them off your hands."
Oh, I wish I had something to drink. Nate, go get me something to drink. Bring it to me.
Here you go. I know I'm dreading. I just ran out of water and I'm like, that's a long walk to go get some. I have a fridge down here, but it's a lot of effort.
I'm super lazy, and I'm just gonna sit here and think about getting up and getting me some more soda. But where's the force when you need it? I need the force.
I know. I'm thinking about. Well, actually, I don't know if I have room. Um, I was thinking about moving my mini fridge in here since I'm on this part of my basement all the time.
You got to walk up. You live in a basement, but well, maybe you don't live down there. But
Well, I basically.
yeah, well, I'd say, hi. This is not where I normally. This is the only place in the house that I'm sitting for at least 12 hours a day.
Where you're at right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, we live in a townhome, so it's 3 stories,
Mm.
which sucks because it takes me a little bit and it hurts a lot for me to get up the stairs.
Acquire. It's not how you spell acquire.
Hell yeah, Jeff. You got beer. That's what I'm talking about. Going on my wife's going on a beer run tomorrow, so I'm pretty
BEERUN beer run.
run. And a whiskey run tomorrow because I am getting very low and I'm sad.
What you drinking? You drinking cheap shit?
Yeah, it's Jim Beam.
Yeah, high school stuff. Yeah.
Except this one, I was going to save it until the Cubs won the World Series again. And then I decided one night I was really thirsty and needed to open it. So this is actually a, what would it be now? 7-year-old bottle of Jim Beam. 2016 edition. Still tastes like high school regret.
That's funny.
Hey, I used to be able to, not anymore, but I used to be able to down a bottle of vodka by myself. I'd bring 2 bottles when I'd party with my friends. I could chug a bottle, not anymore, though. It'd kill me.
Remember me telling you about me getting cleaned out, detox? It was off the booze.
Oh, really?
Well, that and a little white powder. So
Yeah. Josie, wild turkey is my regret as well. Anytime I've been around it and I smell it, it makes me want to throw up. I had one bad night when I was like 19 years old, and I've never touched it again.
I love my ass kicking chicken. It is my favorite Kentucky bourbon. I do. I like different kinds of bourbon for different reasons. So, yeah.
Nice.
Everybody else is going, Scotch. Yeah, well, it's not bourbon. Yeah, I can pick a Scotch I like too. What's your point?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't stand. I don't do the clear liquids. Maybe I'll do a rum, but not too often. I don't do the clear liquids. They're no. Mm-mm.
Same. I if I do anything that's clear, which I try not to because it's not friendly with my sugar, but if there's tequila around, then I like tequila. But,
yes.
But that's about it these days when it comes to clear liquid.
I've tried some super expensive, over the top expensive tequila before, and I've tried and some of my favorite tequila that's reasonably priced, like $20 a bottle, is Saza Blanco. So
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like that. It doesn't burn going down. Of course, I've had this stuff called well, I can't remember what it's called now, but I know I paid like $20 a shot for it, and a bottle was like $100 in a liquor store. So, damn, I can't remember what it was called, but it was smooth. It was like drinking water. Well, it had tequila flavor, but
see, I have a problem when so I'll go to a baseball game and spend $10 on a beer, right? But I'll drink like 10 beers or more. So then I'm spending over $100 just on beer alone. But I go into a liquor store and I see nice whiskey and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go down here towards the bottom shelf.
Yeah, I know, right? They're hearing bad mouth Jim Beam and Jack Daniels all damn day long. But if you pour me a shot, throw in a little Pepsi, maybe. No, not Pepsi. Coke. Then I'll drink it. But
I treat myself every once in a while and go for the middle to not the top shelf, but the one below where it's still about $30, but that's about it, if it's on sale at least.
Oh, I remember that phase I went through in high school. Oh, Royal Crown, it's the best. And you get a dice bag with it. Actually, it's crap. And
it really is.
For a weird shaped bottle.
Josie, funny thing is, you talking about getting out of bar 11 a.m. When I did Wild Turkey, I drank I want to say it was just about the whole bottle. And then I guess I went on a rampage and I drank all my friends' wine coolers, which pissed him off. And then I drank like 3 or 4 of his beers. And he said I went to the restroom. He heard a lot of rustling and commotion. And I came out with no clothes on, holding up the wall saying that the trailer was tipping. Like it was a wild night. Like, and I woke up drunk. Like the next morning, I woke up and I was still drunk and pissed off, and I'm like, I don't want to be drunk anymore. It was a rough night.
I used to party down there in Bloomington in the university, and man, have I got some stories.
Oh, I bet, dude. It gets wild down here.
Yes, it does. And I was not a university student at the time. I did go to Ooey Pooey for a little bit, but
Oh, you did?
yeah, I've actually got some college in me. I'm book smart. Yay.
Nothing wrong with that. I got some college in me too, man.
I got a whole semester and then I quit. One of the biggest regrets I ever have in my life.
What, quitting school?
Yeah, quitting college, yes.
How come?
Because I could have had a job that made a whole lot more money that I'd hate a whole lot more. Because my parents bent over backwards to get me into college and I threw it away.
Oh,
It
really?
makes me feel bad, yeah. I feel guilty over it.
You live, you learn, though, unfortunately.
Mm. Yeah, well, it took me a while.
Yeah, I feel you. It was shot number 25 or 26. I regret the whole night. I didn't make it to duty on time. My sergeant put me on extra duty for 6 weeks. That sucks.
Tequila Rose, that's that pink tequila that's creamy in it, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they got a strawberry milk, a chocolate milk. It's not milk, okay, because that's but
Yeah, but if it's smooth, I may have to try this.
have you ever had the Godiva liqueurs? They're not cheap, but oh my god, they're good. If you drink
I
a
don't
whole
think I
bottle,
have.
you'll get a buzz.
I don't think I have.
Yep.
Tastes like a strawberry shake. Please do
Yep.
not do this to me.
Oh yeah, you just go ahead and buy 2 bottles now, man.
I'm adding it to my list. I'm not even joking.
Tequila Rose, and I'm sure the last time I went in a store, they had a couple other flavors besides strawberry.
Oh, I love strawberry. I just, unfortunately, with tequila these days, I got to be careful so I don't end up in a diabetic coma.
Oh yeah.
I know it kind of ruins my vibe.
I'm probably on the verge of diabetic. I'm, for my weight, I've never been diagnosed with diabetes. But, after a meal, I'll sit there and go, or I crave sugar every goddamn day, or.
Hey, it was. I quit sugar cold turkey when they told me I was diabetic, and I mean it's worse to me. It's worse than a drug because I've done drugs, but it's worse than a drug because it's so addicting. You know what I mean? Like sugar is. I'm fine without it now, but I miss it? Yes, I do.
I've never been a soda drinker. I don't like soda. I like soda water, but I don't like soda drinks.
What's the difference on soda
Flavor?
water? Oh, okay.
You just get the fizz.
Is it just like so? It's carbonated water.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I've been drinking that since I was a kid. Because my dad grew up on that shit because they couldn't afford sodas, right? Back when my dad was a child. So I grew up on what my dad ate as a kid because that's what parents do.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of bologna sandwiches in my future.
I feel that.
Fried bologna sandwich, boy. Eat it. Oh, here's some cow liver. Oh, yeah. Eat it. It's good. Here, have some heart.
You're gonna
Here, have some cow lung. Cow lung? What? Yeah, I've had. I wish I could go back in time just to get you a picture of the cow butthole that we bought, and it was actually in the cellophane. It's a piece of meat, and you could see the hole with the little hairs sticking out.
Oh no!
It was the very end of the end.
And you ate that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, not raw. It's
Well,
cow.
I know that, but what like did you like it?
Yeah, it tasted like cow.
Okay, that's
It was a
interesting.
little hmm, chewier and usually because it's muscle. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I've had tongue, I've had brains, I've had tripe, I've had pickled pig's feet, which I don't think are good, but I don't think are bad. So grew up on a farm, so I ate all kinds of animals.
My grandpa, he always kept a jar of pickles pig's feet in
Mm.
the fridge and would just eat them all. He'd always get mad at me. So he grew up in the Great Depression, right, as a kid and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so you did not waste food, no matter what it was. So he hated my little fat ass growing up because I was picky and I would not eat like the cartilage off the chicken bone. So he would get mad and he would pick off the chicken bone off your plate and he would finish it.
Well,
And I'm like, oh, and then one thing he did not waste. So there's a reason he had a heart replacement and multiple heart attacks and ended up dead. But he, so he would fry food, right, with bacon grease. And instead of throwing away the grease, he would soak it up in bread and eat the bread filled with grease. So nothing went to waste. And that's why he had terrible arteries and stuff.
um, all that depression food now in high quality restaurants for $80 a plate.
Yeah.
Shit that my grandma was cooking because she went through the Great Depression.
Yeah. Jeff said Mountain Dew is my addiction, but it has to be the real sugar version corn syrup.
Mm-hmm.
I've not had any kind of pop since 2015. I went cold turkey because I have esophagus issues and I've realized I can tolerate beer now. So that's my pop. So I drink a lot. I like snake and pickled pig's feet, hate monkey brains, but I don't like jello. Same on my tongue. Favorite foods or whatever. I'm not allowed to eat. What?
Yeah. So tell me, Josie, are you? I'm assuming you're National Guard, or are you Reserve, which doesn't seem right. Oh, brains and Jello feel the same. Yeah, not me, man. The last time I had brains was last week. There's a taco joint right over here that has brain tacos, and I love them.
What kind of brain?
I haven't asked that. I assume pig brains
Yeah.
because cow brains would you really don't want to eat because of mad cow disease.
Yeah.
You was regular army, so now you're National Guard. You were in the regular army, and now you're in the irregular army. Oh, that's
Where do
awesome.
you, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live, Josie?
somewhere where it's cold, according to her.
Didn't we determine you're what, like 40, 50 minutes from me? 50 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'm in Indianapolis and you're Bloomington, right?
Yeah.
Hour and a half if I drive the speed limit.
Oh yeah, Washington. Okay. Arizona. Okay.
She said something about hooking up her heater tonight, and I was like, "Where in Arizona do you need a heater?"
My cousins last year moved. They lived there out there for 8 years, and it cracked me up because he was a ginger living in Arizona, so he had to. He said he had to invest into a lot of sunscreen, but they ended up moving to Cleveland last year.
It's below freezing.
I think
Huh.
it gets cold out there in the desert.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. And it really doesn't matter. I mean, if you're used to the heat and it gets down in the 60s, then it's jacket weather for you. But here where I experience all forms of the weather, even the crappy cold shit, then yeah, 50 degrees is sucks when it's going into winter. But coming out of winter, you hit 60 degrees and you're like, yeah.
You're like, hell yeah. Then when it's going into winter, it's like, oh, it's cold.
Yep. I got the old man disease, below 60, and I'm like, ho, where's my coat?
Oh, I love it when it's below 60.
Oh, me too.
That's wind trunk weather for me.
About 80 degrees is about all I can tolerate.
Geez, that's a big temperature drop. You burn alive during the day and freeze to death during the night.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. See the title that I put us under? These guys again.
Oh yeah. I forgot to hit the like button. I'm sorry.
Oh, well. Shit, so did I.
I'm gonna switch to all the accounts I have and hit the like button. I subbed to you through all my accounts, so I was subbed
All
to you
your
from my
accounts?
original account, but my live channel, my Fork Me channel, and my um, gaming channel where I only have one video. I
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
what?
I show support to everybody, like things like that. I've only got 2 accounts. One is this one, and one's another. So I can share my email address and all that stuff for Big Brother, and it doesn't bother me if somebody comes out for revenge and messes me all up. I still have another account for it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have. How many do I have now? I got 5, but I only post on 3 of them right now.
Oh, I only have one. Yeah, I only have one that I sell on. So. Mm-mm-mm.
And the only reason I got very ambitious one day and created the other ones and realized I don't even make enough videos on my regular channel.
So what do you want to do about that Fork Me channel? I mean, where do you?
Oh, it's stupid, man.
It's different. I'm not so sure. I would call it stupid. I actually
No, it's
think
dumb.
it's creatively dumb if you want to be that way, but it's
It's
still
really dumb.
creative.
My family hates me for it.
I well, yeah. I mean, I can see where the kids might harass you, but
They don't want to they don't want to be associated with my Fork Me channel.
and you have things that you don't want to eat that could be
As in what?
Well, I know you said a lot of things that you don't like. For me to pinpoint one thing, I couldn't
Yeah.
because
I
I
mean,
couldn't remember honestly. But
I'll eat just about anything. The problem is, um, what was it? Oh, because I know. Is it because I'm vegetarian? Is that why?
you're not vegetarian,
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
okay?
I've been vegetarian for
Not
like
vegan,
3 years.
vegetarian.
Oh yeah, not vegan, vegetarian. I tried going vegan and I gotta
Yeah,
have
I
my.
gotta have cheese.
I'm addicted to cheese.
Yeah, and milk and eggs and
Josie, it's probably safe your kids don't know your channel name because my daughter likes to ambush my lives every once in a while, and make everyone uncomfortable.
it'll never make me uncomfortable.
I used to be that way, and then I went vegetarian, but I'll still eat anything as long as I'm eating. I'll try anything.
I am an obligate omnivore. Yes.
No, I really, literally used to um, eat
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. What cheeseheads there? What Jeff said.
Work me some of my. Well, thank you, Jeff.
That short that you did is uh where you say what's my favorite season, and then it's fall. Okay, it's fall. That's got to be one of the best things I've ever seen on YouTube in a long time.
I told my wife, I'm like, hey, I need help getting down, and then I need you to film me because it's my favorite season. She goes, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Oscar
have some,
worthy.
other ideas, so
But then that last one you did, man, that was just a little.
which one?
Yeah, man, I talked to you about it already.
Oh, you mean the one where I said I pissed all over myself?
Yeah, that was. Hmm.
Oh, and it held up the leg.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have done it. I'm just saying I wasn't. I don't know. I didn't find it humorous.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I
It's
found
it's
it a
it's
little cringy. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
no, it's fine. Trust me. I hear how cringy I am for my family all the time. So
Well, I see how cringy you are anytime you do the Beardo show,
yeah,
but I'm aware that it's going to happen, so I'm not blind to it.
yeah.
It's a, man, that hour went by so quick. It's like, wow, it's an hour already?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. Oh,
No,
nice.
no, when the Beardo show.
Oh, yeah. It goes by really quick.
Hmm.
Piss up a rope. What?
I don't know. My favorite season is Tarragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
I
bad
understand.
with song names. I'm a loser.
Well, that's one I haven't heard, or if I have, I wouldn't know. Trucker clock. Who wants it?
I have. So this guy, my friend of mine, was
Oh.
moving out of the country for a while, and he gave me a bunch of stuff for free.
Hmm.
And I got
Ooh.
a bunch of these. I know, but I saw them online, and the last 90 days they sold between I think 25 and $40, something like that. Which they're basically burner phones, so I could understand why.
Yeah.
But if you're buying online, then it kind of defeats the purpose of having a burner phone. That's what gas stations are for. By the way, if you need to know how to buy a burner phone, go to a gas station.
Yeah, there you go.
How do you come up with all those would you rathers? Well, I have a very corrupt mind, Jeff. And like for a while, I would go to would you rather sites and get some ideas, but I always turn them into my own. I tried to, anyways.
Now it's going to be up to you when you sell your stuff. Say like that phone. Would you to sell it? Would you say it comes out to about 25 to 40? I'm going to start the bidding off at 5, and then go from there. I think it really depends on what your starting bid number is going to be. Because if you're going to start at say like 10, and they're only worth 20, 25, and then get them somewhere else like eBay.
Oh, I don't care what I make on these because I got those for free.
Yeah, well, that's between you and the phones, but
yeah. I'll try to tell people what their estimate worth and start them low. Would you rather see your mother-in-law naked or have fire ants in your underwear? Ooh. The thing is, I do like a little torture. So I would probably see what the fire ants were like.
yeah, you got to get one of those bullet ants. Most painful ants there are.
Oh, I know. What about you, Josie? Which one would you pick? What about you, big brother? What are you doing? In-laws or fire ants?
Well, I've never experienced a fire ant because there aren't any in Indiana, not in Indianapolis anyway.
Oh, when I grew up in the country, I don't know if you know, like the Guthrie, it's around Bedford area, but
Yes,
we would have fire ants there, and they hurt, but it's not like
yeah.
excruciating pain. I guess if you got covered in them, then yeah, that's different. But
I have
really,
seen them. I've the only time I've seen them here in Indianapolis is on stupidly hot summers. So
yeah. What? How is that even possible? What was he doing with them? I got questions.
yeah, I gotta say, hey guys, watch this. Oh my god!
I'm about to stick this fire ant up my dick hole.
It's gotta hold my beer and watch this thing.
It's like an episode of Jackass. Oh my god, that is terrible. Jeff, I can respect everyone that would rather see him naked, but like I said, I would try it.
He was 6. Oh, that poor guy. Well, at least he was 6 and not 20 something where where you might put a little bit more value into that thing.
Yeah. It makes me rethink my answer after she's saying they had to remove one. That's terrifying.
Oof.
There's just some things I don't want to hear, and that's one of them.
I don't know. I think I would just gently smash it in there and wait for me to pee.
That is terrible. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, mother-in-law. Yeah, see, so I've never been married, not really, anyway. So I don't know what experiencing a mother-in-law is like either.
It's not always bad. I mean, I know some people have bad experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since he stripped all of his clothes off right there.
Yep.
Hey, there have been many times I've done that as an adult.
Yeah, but for no stinking reason is not an excuse.
What? Yeah, it is. You have a little too much to drink, the clothes come off.
Can't prove you were drinking.
That's why it's dangerous. I told Chuck, he goes, it'd be fun one day if we could get together and we just go get hammered and Marcy drive us. And I told him, I'm like, I don't think you'd want that because then you would see all of me. Like, I go, our friendship would go to a next level.
I could just I could just see my. Oh my God, Chuck! I need you to get him out of the house.
Exactly.
Uh,
Holy shit! They got in a fist fight and became awesome friends.
yeah, that's how I got some of my best friends is fighting. Odd how that works.
I was never a fighter.
Near was that. You said you were getting beat up all the time. Yeah, that's me because I was the smart kid.
Yeah, I got, like I said, I got beat up. Not really beat up, but just picked on. Like I got in 2 fights and I lost both of them. Well, I didn't want to be in the fight.
Is it a fight if you don't fight back?
Well, I tried.
Well, no, I was talking about me, honestly.
Oh well, yeah. I guess I don't know. Is it?
I still remember some of those beatings. I want
I
to
do.
go kill every last one of those. It's
I got in one fight because what I thought. Because okay, here's my problem. I don't read people well, right? I'm oblivious. I'm the guy. The party's ending, and I'm like, "Hey guys, you want to smoke cigars and take some shots?" And everyone's like looking at me, like, "Bro, we're done." So that's the type of guy I am. I got into a mama joke war with this guy, and I was dropping mama jokes, and I was hitting him really hard where it counts with the mama jokes, and I did not realize I took it too far. And then he reached back, swung at me, missed the first time, and I'm like, "What? Oh, I'm fighting!" So I swung and missed. Then he popped me in the face and busted my nose pretty good.
it's yo mama's so fat that Thanos had to snap twice. Uh,
Josie was a chess nerd that played football. That's awesome. Oh
I played
yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? Don Q, Big Brother.
you and Chuck in that thermal room at Dawn. Oh,
The hotel
the
around
hotel.
like 20 minutes from his place that has that big airplane.
I never saw those videos. Why did I miss them?
Oh, it wasn't a video.
I know you talked about it on a bunch of your lives.
Don Q.
Hi, I'm a fanboy of the Beardo Show.
I am going. Let me see here.
Hmm.
So it's a hotel that's like 20 minutes from Chuck's house,
Mhm.
and it's like stuck in the 70s. And they have a gigantic airplane out front because he wanted an airplane there, the owner. Here, do you care if I share my screen real quick? I'll show you.
Not at all. Go for it. Oh, no. Damn it. Raw. This damn thing.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. What the hell? Soulless? Really?
What?
Hashtag soulless.
So it says stream. What do you see on my screen? Just me?
Yep, just you. You got center stage, buddy.
Well, that's why I don't under. Oh, I gotta click on it. Oh, you have to admit my screen in.
Yeah, okay. There. Oh, there it is. Add the stream.
Let me. But yeah, this is Don Q's, and they have a gigantic airplane you can look at, and then they got themed rooms. Like it's like that one's like leopard skin. But yeah, this is what Jeff's talking about. Because Jeff's in Wisconsin as well. But isn't
Okay,
that
so in my youth, I know about a lot of hotels that are like that. Um,
But yeah, that's what he's talking about, getting a themed room.
yeah, no, that's not going to work there. It's better.
Once I can travel again, I'm gonna see if my brother will drive me up there and see everyone. We'll pick you up on the way. we'll make a road trip of it.
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah.
But when I was looking up to go visit Chuck, I'm like, hey, I cannot find like hotels near you. He's like, there is nothing near me because everything's like 20 minutes away. I'm like, where the hell do you live then?
Okay, so back in the day when I was not a law-abiding citizen, uh, me and my friend took our girlfriends. We rented a limousine, drove all the way to Kentucky. Someplace in Kentucky, there's a hotel that's like this. It looks like it's out of the 60s or some George Jetson kind of thing on the outside. It had a lot of triangles and angles and crap on it.
Yeah.
And it had a bunch of themed rooms. And me and my ex went in there and yeah, we had the bubbly room, I think. I don't know. I just remember you walk in and it looks like there's soap bubbles everywhere, but they were made of plastic. I mean, it was part of the aesthetic and it
Yeah.
had the biggest spa. Anyway, we did things and we took the limousine all the way back, stopped off at a gas station, got a couple lottery tickets, scratched them off in Indianapolis, and had a $25 winner. Yay. So,
Hey, that's a winner.
yeah, but it was from Kentucky.
No. We so my cousin and my brother and myself, I think it was like when I was 16 at the time, my brother's 3 years younger, so he was 13, and we took a road trip
Hmm.
from his house to Cleveland and back. And on the way back, we were just trying to drive straight through. But by the time the ball game got over, I mean, we're coming into Richmond, Indiana around like 3 o'clock in the morning or so, and we were all delirious. And we ended up, it was a Hampton Inn, and we went to go be like, hey, do you guys got any rooms available? And she's like, sorry, there's a cheerleading competition or something this weekend and everything's booked. Well, I actually got one room available. And we're like, oh, yeah, what is it? And she goes, it's the honeymoon suite. And we're like, well, how many beds does it have? Well, she goes, it has one bed and a couch. And we're like, well, we don't want to drive. We'll take it. So we get in there, and it's a heart-shaped bed that my brother ended up sharing with my cousin, and I slept on the couch. But the funny thing is, they had mirrors on the ceiling. And my brother goes, well, that's pretty cool. I can see myself on the ceiling. He goes, I wonder what those are there for. And I'm just like, no, we're not going there. You're only 13, man.
Yeah. I did the whole mirrors on the bed or ceiling thing a lot, and it never did anything for me. Why in the hell do I want to look at my back? I mean, I could do it because I was sitting there looking at a mirror, looking at the mirror above me to see what she was seeing, and ew. I mean,
Well,
I
you know what's really awkward is when you have mirror in front, mirror in back, and you see your own asshole when you look up. That's weird.
yeah,
You're just like, yeah.
yeah, that's weird. I don't know, man. I
Josie
I'd
wants to
make
know if you took.
some of the things I've done. I could make Playboy blush, or even Hustler for that matter. Barely legal.
Josie said, "Did you take any bubbles?"
Yeah, no, they were all firmly affixed. I'm sure they had a lot of bubbles taken previously. So that was a wild night. Smoked probably about an ounce of reefer all the way down there and all the way back, fornicating like mad rabbits in the back of a limo. Get to the hotel, do it again, get back in the limo, do it some more. It was that was a typical night for me back then. So
Sounds
I'm
fun.
glad I'm not that person anymore, but I'm glad I got to live through that too. So
Yeah.
I don't regret that at all. Well, I regret being with her, but at the time I didn't.
You weren't that bad of a boy, then I would have gotten one loose.
Just plastic half sphere thing. You could probably go get one right now.
I've always enjoyed partying hard.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't smoke. That's why I don't do all those fun things anymore. Been there, done it.
Oh, I still do.
Yeah.
I still have a lot of fun.
Well, like I said, I still medicinalize.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was a professional, a pro amateur dart player. So I spent a lot of time in bars. I spent so much time in bars that I got jobs as bouncers that
Oh,
night.
really?
I'm a big guy. Yeah. Near the track. At the time, I lived in Speedway. God, I hate that place. Oh, I want to go to Indy 500. Go for it. See ya. Go away.
I've never been one. I've never been into that.
I've never been to a race. I've only been to qualifying once. I just never cared for the traffic. I lived there. You
Yeah.
know, growing up, I lived in not great neighborhoods because, well, I was poor.
Yeah.
Um, anytime cops would show, they'd always show those apartments. I'm going, hey, there's our house right there. You know, look, they're
Yeah.
breaking into the neighbors. Hey. Copperhead Apartments. That was it.
I,
Copper
I,
Tree.
I
Copper Tree Apartments.
what are they called?
Copper Tree. They were behind a Hojo. Howard Johnson. Right in the dead of Speedway.
I've only been to the Speedway once, and it was a free trip because my work paid for all this as a group outing, and my brother and I just got trashed there.
My oldest drives a race car.
Oh, that's cool.
I just the one thing I did like about the Indianapolis Raceway is the traffic, the flow of traffic thing is down to an art, man. They get those out of people here right now. It's like 2 hours and everybody's gone, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, thank
No,
God.
it's impressive for the amount of people that go there.
And the amount of international babes that come in, man, I've seen chicks that are speaking languages I don't know. They're like, oh my God. We're talking. Yeah. I remember Hojo, yeah. Howard Johnson stuff you can sell, I guarantee it.
I haven't seen any of that stuff. At least around here, anyways.
There was a place called the Winter Circle that was right across the street from the track, and I
Winter
worked there
circle?
for Winter Circle, and it was owned by Ed and Jewel, and they made $1 million over that weekend every year, and that's the only reason they stayed open.
Wow.
But
Are
yeah,
they
that's
still
where I
there?
was a bouncer, and I'd sit there and card people. Okay, you got to be 21 to enter. The guy right behind me hand me one, and not even a fake ID. I go, no, you have to be 21 to enter, and it said 18, and I just keep doing this. You got to be 21 to enter. I've had people slip me like $100 bills. Hey man, you let me in? Hey man, no, sorry. Maybe some of them got through. So
Hey, sometimes you gotta take it.
there might have been a cute young thing come through. You should see all the bunnies in the pit. Mm. I've seen a lot of bunnies in barbecue pits. But thanks for the money. Oh, my God. I got nothing to do, man. Giving up eBay isn't just the extra money, it's the things to do part too.
Are you still looking at Macari?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep looking at it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to join. 15%. That's kind of why I'm getting away from eBay. I mean,
Yeah.
although the last time I got charged 22%. So,
Oh, that's frustrating. Judge is like, I'm getting no work done. You got suspended. How'd you get suspended?
oh, Etsy let you back, huh?
Oh, nice.
Fuck Etsy, I'm boycotting them.
Why's that?
I don't like their business practices.
I don't sell on. I tried one time and I I don't know. I think you have to. They have to pay to list there or something. I
No.
forget what it was. Something turned me off about it though.
Uh, I know going from eBay to Etsy might seem like a lot easier now because of all the stupid specifics you have to put in.
Yeah.
It's not as bad on Etsy. But they started doing a business practice where if you sell more than 10,000 things, if you're one of those sellers, which I'm not, but uh, if you sell that, if they can use something you posted and share it out to bring traffic in and then charge you for it.
Oh,
And
screw
then
that.
there was a lot of people up in arms about it. Now they may have changed it since then. I haven't looked into that. That was some time ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. So yeah.
When I was in Florida, eBay buyers said they didn't get their package. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, and you didn't respond. Yeah, that'll do it.
Florida's a different animal. I've had a lot of packages disappear in Florida.
Alligators. They've had a lot of mailmen disappear.
We lost Ronald.
I wonder if they have alligator insurance.
20 cents per listing every 4 months on the S. Yeah, I knew it was something. And I was like, no, I'm good.
I have to find the box. Okay, I gotta find one that shit's gonna fit into. Yeah.
I get so many emails where someone died in like Africa or Europe and they left me a bunch of money.
Woohoo!
I
I'd be
should probably
claiming that
respond to collect on one of them.
shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's like I'm probably like a trillionaire by now.
Got your Powerball?
No, someone won it, didn't they? I think
It
someone
was.
won it like in Northwest Indiana, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. No idea.
Was it you?
Yeah, not Northwest. If it was, I would not be here. I
That
would
is
probably be dead with a heart attack.
that would suck.
Yeah.
I would go into hiding because you know all the people would come out of the woodwork and be like, hey man.
You can't hide. I got news for you.
Why?
You can hide for a little bit, but those things are made public, and people
In
can find it.
Indiana they are?
Yeah,
Oh,
everywhere.
damn
The
it.
Powerball, yeah,
Well, some states you don't have to release your identity.
yeah. No,
That's
I
why I
wasn't
wasn't for
aware of
sure.
that. I'm pretty sure those things can be made public.
I'm sure someone would find you. I mean, obviously, it'd be obvious to the people that are around you, like, oh, Nate just disappeared. I wonder what happened there. He won.
Oh, excuse me. Oh God.
You're making me yawn, man.
Good. Yep. I should be
got so
crafting. That's what I should be doing. Sitting here watching glue dry.
To receive the winnings, you sign a publicity release form.
Yeah.
Do you have to use your real ID? Because I would love to use a fake one.
Yes. Yes, you have to.
My name's El Dorado. Man, that sucks. I mean, I guess it doesn't suck because it's not like I'm going to win Powerball, but
I think any amount you win, you have to do that.
the only thing I do gambling wise these days, I bet on sports a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be addicted if I did that. I'm gonna
I have a lot of addictions, so I just added it to it.
have an addictive personality.
The thing is, I can quit anything cold turkey. So I feel like when something's becoming a problem, I quit for a while.
I quit quitting for a while.
It's way too early to be young. I know. Do you work third shift, Jeff? Or do you work second shift? I'm confused. I'm assuming you work third shift.
Is he at work or is he
I don't
in
know.
his? You are you in your man cave with your parrot or bird, whatever bird it is? A macaw, maybe. I don't know.
What? Okay, I'm just curious. Why was that your worst job ever? I I've always been curious to people that's ever worked in a lottery office, and here we go. We got Josie. My lucky day. This is a great Friday so far.
Is this Friday? This is not Friday.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I guess technically it is.
Well, technically it is. I'm usually up for the first several hours of Friday. Then I fall asleep for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, so my body makes me. And then I'm back up. So, and yes, I have a short life expectancy. Okay,
Yeah.
so are you? So you're at home now, Jeff, right? No one wanted to give me their ID or pay taxes. They got pissed at me and said I was stealing their money.
No one wanted to give me their ID or pay taxes.
People do not realize the government takes their share.
Yes, they do. The warehouse, is that what it's called now?
I've actually thought, I don't know if I will. I don't know, maybe I will one day. I thought about expanding into, because I have the whole basement. So I have like my bathroom's in here, my little studio here, and then the washer and dryer. Then I have all my shelving. I've thought about expanding into my other room, but I'm trying to keep my party room and my inventory room separate.
How old is your parrot Max, Jeff?
I'll be right back. I need to grab a water.
Yeah, grab me something while you're out.
Oh, well, what do you want? Actually, I don't know if you want anything down here. All I got is liquor, sorry, and water.
Yeah, I don't want coffee. I want to get to sleep, not stay up more. I got to deal with Mom tomorrow.
Oh, really?
The car that keeps breaking down, yeah. Worst case scenario, stuck on a bad neighborhood with Mother.
That was really weird. I got up and my shorts have ridden so high they were tucked into my briefs. So now I'm going to attempt to go get that water now.
Whew. Yeah, I'm never, ever going to run out of inventory. Ever. Mm-mm. I often think the best way to take care of all the clutter in my house is called a match. Mm-mm. Yeah, got to go around the. I kind of saw you walking around on your last video where you're talking about. I can't remember. Sorry, but I was looking at stuff in the background. I noticed you had a lot of stuff around there, Josie. You ought to take us on a tour. Hell, that could probably be 10 or 12 shorts. For you and yours. Yeah. Now you keep saying you had a flood in Arizona. I mean, I know they happen there, but I don't. I thought that you were in Florida, taking care, helping other people, cleaning up and stuff, right? So where's the flood in Arizona? What am I missing? Hmm. Oh, well, we'd take a couple more Tylenol, but those things are shit. So
That is true.
one of the things the doctors have been giving me, which actually did something, was called tramadol. I call it
Oh yeah,
man.
I was prescribed that for a while.
Yeah, it does work for a little bit on me, and then nothing. Right?
Yeah.
I always called them my damadols. So
They switched me from that to
uh,
hydrocodone, and they won't put me on anything else because they said literally the only other thing they could really put me on would be morphine, and they don't want to do that. I would be okay with it.
yeah, according to Mike, you wouldn't be. I've never tried morphine, but I've had opium, right? So
Oh, I feel you, man.
I, I, I'd like to have some opium again, honestly. Hmm. Can't find that shit anymore. Not really.
Oh, you don't know the right people.
Yeah, I'm talking about the great bubble gum stuff. But okay.
Oh, okay, okay. That's awesome, Joseph.
Okay, so Rubicon's a real place. It's not the name of a Jeep. I thought Rubicon was the name of a Jeep.
Oh, it is. I just looked it up.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie was driving one around in one of her Tomb Raider movies because I think Angelina is hot in a very slutty way. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cleaned up in uh, Hurricanesville, there, Florida. Uh, you don't like hurricanes? Move. Uh, so why do you have a flood where you're at? I'm not understanding that. One of the creeks overflow in Arizona. I mean, I know it doesn't take much, or am I not seeing things right?
I'm not for sure either.
Which is very possible. I'm so confused. Yeah, one of the things I like selling on eBay all the time was dollhouse furniture. I don't think there's much of a market for that with the YouTube online community.
Oh, really? You said you were doing that on eBay?
Oh yeah, that's
Did you, I was about to ask you pretty well.
yes, I do. Or did. God damn it. Oh yeah, I heard about all that mess. That shut down the bread ladies stuff too. They just opened their bread store, and the storms went through and really messed things up.
No, that sucks.
It's still pretty good. Yeah, it's always going to be good. That's a forever market. Anything to do with dolls or their
Oh,
furniture.
like dollhouse furniture.
Yes.
I think one of the lots I got may have. I have to go. I don't even know where that one is right now.
You got to be careful about selling some of that. Some of that stuff's worth big bucks. And I'm not talking about just Mark's toys. There are other names you need to know.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out because I did not realize it.
Well, of course not, because you don't sell it all the time. And I did.
Leave me alone. I sell what I can. Okay.
Hey, like, hey, I sell for, I, I, I sell all kinds of stuff. I don't care if it made money, then I try and flip it.
Hey, that's the way I am, and then I just look it up and do my own research and find videos if anyone's ever talked about it just to learn. But then I realized some videos I watched, I'm like, that person really does not know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said a few wrong things before.
Yeah, we all
Not me, I'm perfect.
have. A lot of times I'll just be like, this is my opinion. So,
I bet I know which Barbie airplane it is, and if they only made one. No, that's wrong. They've made two. Because they got a jet, one that has a pointy nose. The old school one that looks like a, yeah, this thing's sell good. There's a van that sells really good. Of course, the cars don't really sell all that unless you find the weird looking Mustang. I know too much about Barbie, and I hate Barbie. Too much pink.
I didn't get my or my mail-in ballot complete in time, so I have to go vote in person Tuesday. That's gonna suck.
Yep.
I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I'm hoping after my doctor's appointment that the people that went before work are gone by then.
Yeah, I never had action figures for as a boy. I think one thing I remember playing with was a Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, I had a Stretch Armstrong. That thing was
Yeah.
awesome.
I remember gouging him to see the stuff inside. Yeah,
I did too.
I
I ended
think
up.
every kid did. Yeah.
I was like, I killed him.
I bet it's molasses.
Hey, but I was satisfied afterwards because I was like, now I know.
Yeah.
He doesn't stretch anymore, but now I know what he was made of. Oh, they never got counted? I mailed mine in last year. I hope it got, or the last 2 years I mailed mine in.
I just know that you better read the instructions. There's like two or three instructions, and if you don't do it exactly, might as well not bother. Not here, not in this state.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I really don't have anything good to say about any Republican in office right now in Indiana.
I feel you. I feel you.
And I used to be a Republican, but that changed about 6 years ago.
That's a that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's normal for some.
Oh, I know. I know. That would be a nightmare for me.
Hmm. Old toy. Oh yeah, old toy. I shall return. I must go find a box for this. Oh my god, I gotta stand up. I blame you for this shit. Oh,
Safe travel, sir.
oh
Oh, I
god,
called you sir again. My bad.
shit, bitch. Oh.
That's awesome that you made Frankendolls. We would always get like explosive fireworks and blow up our action figures and stuff. Or we would get Hot Wheel like NASCARs and stuff and blow them up too. We had issues. Me and my brother. That's hilarious. I forgot about He-Man. Like actual live snakes. Barbie was never a pretty girl by the time she got to me. Garter snakes, yeah. I have two snakes. I got a hypo corn snake and then a Woma python.
I've got a trouser snake.
Do you now? I love snakes though. Two ball pythons. Oh, really? That's cool. Did you end up getting rid of them, or did they end up dying, or how long did you have them? Well, that sucks. You had to give them up, but at least you got kids. That's more important. The kids are definitely more important than the snakes. It sounds like you won. That's all I'm gonna say. You won that one, especially if you had to move back into his mom's house. Yeah, you definitely won. Yeah, I couldn't. I could not do that. I enjoy my independence too much. Hence why I basically live in my basement. Oh wow. Jeff, I feel you. I spend more time in my basement than I do the rest of the house. It's just so convenient. Like, oh look, I can go work. Jeff, what the hell is that? What's a house? Is that where you shower? Please do not bring your work into this chat, Jeff.
Oh, that took everything out of me. Well, that's today's exercise. Me getting to the bathroom and back. Oh,
I feel that, man.
damn. Hey, while I was back there looking for a box, which I couldn't find, going through the many things that I have. Looky here. Dean Martin.
Oh yeah.
Dean Martin. The Dean Martin Lounge menu.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. In Miami, Florida. Be better if it said Vegas. 1967. So what? Somebody just ripped it off? I mean, I forgot I even had this. Okay, so on your show, I'm probably going to start off with a box lot of pens and pencils, vintage, of course. Oh, most of them. I can't vouch that all of them are.
You sell whatever you want. I don't care what it is.
But best part of working late night. Yeah. Yeah.
Not fair. I tried that. A snake came towards me. I ended up peeing on my shoe.
Coffee. I brought coffee. The exact thing I didn't want. I'm now going to drink.
I'm going to attempt to go stare at my ceiling in a little bit and see if I'm able to get a couple hours of sleep before I get back up. No, it's not.
Damn. I got a Franken box of medium mail. This blows.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, I got plenty of crappy boxes I can tear up.
I got boxes for days.
Yeah, I used to. I even bought 2 grosses of boxes to ship my comic books in. Because honestly, boxes are fairly cheap to buy in gross, so. Right, that.
I used to get them from work too, so I didn't have to pay for them.
Yeah, my sister went and changed jobs, so I don't get all the packing I used to. Used to get these air bubble things. They were like Ziploc bags, only they had bubbles on them. I thought those were the coolest freaking things. Oh, tea stories, awesome. Yeah, I can't read that. Let's put that up here. Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it is. I've had moments like that. They come back, hey, you know, half the fucking county can see what you were doing. Oh crap. Yeah.
I mean, I know I've said it on my show before. and it's something I should not be proud of. But I've shit in the middle of the road before because my friends thought it was funny, so I was the shitter all the time.
How many hours you got since you started a live channel, a second channel, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad you can't like combine all your watched hours together.
I know I would. I mean, I still would not be at 4,000, but my live channel obviously does a lot better than my regular channel.
Well, I'm sitting at over 1,000 now.
On your live channel?
Yeah. Well, I've only got this channel, so
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see what.
I know I'm over 1,000, but it won't tell me what the exact number is.
Well, you can see the exact number.
So you say?
I'm trying to figure out how you.
It's in YouTube Studios, isn't it?
Yeah, if you click when you go to your channel and then the left hand side, you can click content. And then when you go down, you can go to monetization. And then it gives you like your sub count, your public watch hours, and how many community guideline strikes you have.
Oh, monetization. There it is. 238 subscribers. There's no stinking way.
Hey, I gave you 4 more tonight with my other channels.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It is appreciated. It really is. Oh, shit. So it's just been rounding up. I got 942 public watch hours.
Nice. I literally just broke 1,000 not long ago. I got 1,044 watch hours.
1,000 required for monetization. I don't care about monetization. I don't give a damn.
I mean, I think it'd be cool one day to have it just as another like small income stream, but I've quit giving a damn because I just don't give a shit anymore. My passengers were having sex.
What?
Oh, okay. I didn't read the whole message. I was like, where did this come from? I was driving my pickup, didn't know. Oh my! Sounds like you had a party car going on.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
You got a good pee joke? Or
I mean, I know I said on my show I pissed myself at a hotel when I was on a work trip.
man, I might have did that yesterday. I
No, like this was bad, man. Like, so I mean, I've pissed myself several times. I do it a few times a week, but like this was like full on. I was like completely in my dress clothes because I just got done the audit. Went to the restaurant, came back in my car, and I had to piss really bad, and I should have just went down the lobby, but my card would not work in my room. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to piss myself. So I go back downstairs and the guy's like, oh, here, try it again. It should work this time. So I get back upstairs, still needing to piss, scan my card, did not work. And I'm like, I'm going to piss myself. I cannot make it to the bathroom. And I sat there because I had the end room of the hotel. So I had like a small hallway, like, like maybe 2 feet of a hallway. and then I just let it go. I pissed all over through my pants. It went all the way down. I soaked the carpet in front of my door. So then had to go back down and be like, "Hey man, the car did not work." And he's like, "Oh, Mr. Glasgow, I'm so sorry." He goes, "I'm gonna come up here and make sure this one works." And I'm like, "No, no, no, it's good, it's good." I go, "I can do it." And he goes, "No, I'm gonna make sure it works." So we get into the elevator, and I can smell my piss.
No.
And I'm like, I know he's like, it's like awkward silence in the elevator. It's like I know he can smell me. So we get down to the room, and I'm like, if you just want to stay here, I can check it. And he goes, "No, I want to do it myself so I can make sure it works." And he literally sloshed through the carpet. He's like, "Oh, it looks like there's a wet spot." I'm like, and because my pants were drenched and it was raining that night, so I was like, and when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, "There's no way this looks like rain." Like, I have two dark spots that run from my dick all the way down through my pant legs. I had to wash everything in the sink because I had a flight the next morning. I'm like, I'm not gonna have because I had two carry-ons. I'm like, I'm not gonna have my bag smelling like piss the entire time.
You talk about a hotel. I've spent many a nights in hotels, and I remember I can't remember exactly when it was. Maybe I was still pretty wild up through my 30s, up to about your age. Um, but I remember being on some kind of narcotic or whatever, having a good time with the people I was with, hooping and hollering, drinking, whatever, carrying on in a hotel. And I couldn't get into wherever I was going. I just remember peeing in the crack between the elevator and the floor. There's always that crack you can see on the side. I
Yeah,
remember whipping that sucker out and holding the elevators doing this while I'm trying to pee because they're trying to close the doors.
that's
Uh,
hilarious.
that image is in my mind now. Oh God, I'm gonna dream about it. I know it.
I've seen and smelled where. Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I took care of my mom. I have seen and smelled worse too.
I mean, like I said, when my friends want to party with me, they see all of me, so I'm sure they've seen worse. For some reason, I always yell, "Don't look at my butthole." It's my go-to for some reason.
What does your wife think about? I mean, you don't tell her everything, do you?
I don't what?
You don't tell her everything. I mean, I'm sure she knows a lot more if she wants, but
Oh, she knows how I am. Maybe that's why I'm in the basement. I don't blame you. Yeah, I would make him ride in the back of the truck too.
sucks when you're the driver and you can't get anywhere quick enough to worry about it.
Yep. Be like, well, this is happening.
Yep. You know, I just pretty much don't fight it anymore. I just okay.
You're like, well, it was destiny.
Well, as I get older and fatter, my body does things that I cannot control anymore.
Hey, I you probably don't want to know this, but I have a loose butthole, man. I
Yeah,
completely understand.
yeah.
I sped to take him home. At least you sped up and not take a scenic route to get him home. Make him sit in the back for a little bit longer.
How much you get done tonight, Nate?
Oh, I didn't get much done.
Yeah. I didn't get shit done either.
I mean, I did some um, like organizing and stuff, but that's about it. Online.
Yeah, if you ever just want to spit the shit up on live, get you some more watch hours. Hit me up, man, because this is what I do all day. Nothing.
Hey, I'm down. I'm always down.
And most of the time, I don't want to really do anything. So.
Yeah. Lives are fun. He ate the food my neighbor brought me, so I never got to eat. I'm not mad about it. It sounds like he's a hero. He saved you from shitting yourself.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, not all heroes wear capes. Some of them
Yeah.
eat the food you were supposed to eat.
Some of them wear diapers.
Yeah.
What's the best place to eat there in Bloomington, would you say? There around the university.
There's so many good places.
How close do you live to the university? Do you have to put up with a lot of college
Oh,
drivers?
I live literally like basically on campus. I have college dorm apartments all around me.
Yeah.
So it's
Campus is a
like,
pretty big
yeah, we
place.
got college kids behind us, in front of us, on the side of us. They're everywhere.
Sorry.
I mean, it's actually not that. It's not that bad. Like we don't our house for some. You can't really hear anything inside of it, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're all welcome on my lives. I need to do more. Hey, I'm always down. I sub to you, so just reach out to me, or I'm on Instagram too and all that shit. He also that's not cool though when he drinks all your beer. No, like so we're literally I'm probably like 2 minutes, 3 minutes from IU, like the actual campus.
The heart of. Yeah.
So I'm like right there. But what kind of what kind of food are you, or what do you like? What's your favorite type of food? Because it really depends. Because we have over 200 and some restaurants,
Yeah.
and you can basically get just about any food from all over the world here. Well, that's not cool on the beer.
Well, Sushi. I knew a girl named Sushi. Yeah, see, I don't know. I like all kinds of food, so I can't. What's your favorite? I don't know. Say I want to take a date out and I want to take her someplace casually nice, but not like pizza or burgers. If you were going to take your wife out to a decent place, where would you take her? Not expensive, but
Okay.
middle of the road kind of place.
Trying to think because I know a lot of the places downtown can get a little pricey. I mean, we have a place that's not. It's pretty good. I mean, I like it because they have a great drink selection. But
Yeah, Italian. I like
so
Italian.
do you like Mexican food?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, I mean, they got like Social Cantina that's downtown that is good and not pricey. Or it's middle of the ground. I mean, of course, if you're like buying beer, which I don't think you would be, but if you were buying beer, then it gets more pricier. But Social Cantina is good, and then
Social can.
um,
What if I want to go to some Italian joint? Do you eat at Italian joints?
Yes, I gotta look up the name because I'm
Olive
terrible.
Garden doesn't count.
How about Fazoli's?
Yeah, right. Yep, that's it.
Oh, so one place that we've eaten several times, D'Angelo's
Yeah, I know that.
Italian.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But that
There's one-
one, I think that would probably run you a $50 bill.
That sounds cheap.
Do what?
That sounds cheap.
Well, it's. I mean, for the food, it's good. It's not Fazoli cheap though.
Like $50 for you and one other person, that's not bad.
No, and it's good food. It's not.
Yeah.
And then there's also a Da Vinci with that one's downtown, but a Da Vinci pizza and pasta place that's pretty good, and that's actually it'll run you just a little bit under $50. So
The Angelo's menu. Bing. Huh. Where does it say it is?
that one's off Eastland Plaza, which is like a strip. There's like a McAllister's and my Petco's there and all that stuff.
Do you eat at Petco?
I do not eat at Petco. You have a meeting in 4.5 hours? You sound like me when I used to go to work. Italian is good date food. They're normally not too. That is true.
Yeah, I already told you. Never mind.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with coupons. I use coupons.
Yes, yes. I think it's good to show a date to use coupons if they think you're cheap. That's the whole point. Hey, I'm saving money. I'm fiscally smart. You don't
Exactly.
like it, fuck
I
you.
was gonna
Go
say,
eat
you
it.
want to judge me for using a coupon? Get out of here.
Yeah. I used to take my dates down there to Nashville.
Oh yeah, they got a few good spots down there.
I don't know if it's still there, but when I first went there, my parents took me there and showed me Nashville because my mom always wanted to shop there, of course.
Yeah.
There's a pet store, and you'd go in, and the dude had like tarantulas and lizards and stuff, those kind of animals.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
what I didn't know is that everything that was being said inside was mic'd outside the store. And the very first time that I held or was curious about holding a tarantula, I was screaming like a little baby girl.
Yeah, really.
Get that away from me. And then I walked outside and everybody's, snickering at me. I'm like some 14-year-old kid, so I'm not
Yeah.
taking this well. My mom's just laughing. Oh, I could hear you screaming about that spider. Great, thanks.
Josie goes, "Uh oh, I don't think I'll do well. You married me." Well, sir, I think I'm gonna jump off here and try to get about an hour or so until my body tells me to get up. So,
Well, I wouldn't jump. I'd take your time.
you're like, why are you jumping?
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
appreciate you inviting me on the live.
Yeah. I'm up like this most nights.
Same here, man. Like I said, I'll be up in a couple hours and start all over again. Yeah, if you come down to Bloomington, let me know. I'll meet up with you.
Let you know about my drunk friend who was high on mushrooms and sold an ounce of catnip to the biggest, baddest guy going to IU. Dumbass.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious because we all lived through it. But, yeah. Kid did not have rock number one to his brain.
I believe it if you're buying catnip.
No, I was talking about the guy selling it to the
Oh,
big muscle
yeah.
bound. Okay. Dude. We're like, oh my God, give him the money. But what are you doing? You're trying to kill us. Oh.
Yeah, just I usually sleep about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'm back up. I can't stay laying down or sitting up trying to sleep very long, unfortunately.
Well, you run off to Betty Bye. I'm going to go to sleep for about 6 hours if I'm lucky.
Well, I hope you sleep for 6 hours. I need to get a tranquilizer and just have someone shoot me every night. That'd be kind of terrifying and exciting at the same time. Well, sir, have a good night. Josie, have a good night. Get some sleep, guys. Take it easy.
See ya. Take it any way I can get it. Good night, guys. Pleasant dreams.